Hello there. Well, I haven't done a video in like a year and a half from river fishing, so this is kind of, everyone's been requesting a video, put more videos up and stuff like that. This is kind of my answer to it. I'm on a lake at the moment, not much has been happening, just decided to switch my tactics. People have been catching fish on boilies tipped with corn, but I don't really like being conventional, so I've got a big lump of maize with a little dumbbell on it, a twister hook kicked in like that. Very, very simple little rig, and got spod mix filled up with all sorts of stuff, loads of just some boilies in it, lots of mixed particles, a good bit of hemp seed and some multicoloured pellets to give it that real kick. There's a lot of weed in the lake and it's been a bit of a trouble presenting my hook baits. So one little tip, which I've only just started doing: grab a couple of pop-ups, doesn't matter about the flavour, really doesn't. I've just got some more boilies. It's 50% pop-up, 50% boilies. In the muncher, got a mix filled with pop-ups and bottom baits. So what that is, that'll be neutrally balanced. So I'm just going to put in a little PVA stick, doesn't matter how coarse these boilies are because the pop-ups are going to float up anyway. I'm going to put the rest in my spot mix. So what I've got there is this sort of semi-floating, semi-sinking ball of attraction. Perfect little bag. If I can find a baiting needle, which I'm sure that's going to manage to get away from me. Nope, got one. I use quick links on my rigs. So I've got my rigs there. Pull this back. Now that there, there will go down, that will stay neutrally balanced. So I'll put it above the weed, and it will slowly sink it. It's got a lot of pop-ups in, it will sink very slowly. Really, really good effect, especially in this kind of weed when you're struggling to present hook baits. I'm finding even heavy leads dragging the lead down into the bait, into the weed, and it's not doing me particularly good. So hopefully this little tactic will have one. Right, well, I've got to keep you up to speed now. This morning, well, last night, I put 2 rods out perfectly, put them onto a really nice marker, and I spotted all my spod mix around it. I got every hook bait down perfectly, and during the night, the right hand rod bobbin pulled straight up to the top. So automatically I thought, that's a run. Hit into it and there's literally been nothing there. I don't know what it was, but I probably wouldn't have left it out there anyway. So that was going to be recast this morning. When I recast it this morning, I decided against putting the Dumbell and the maize on, and instead I went for 10mm pop-up and a 10mm bottom bait, and again the twister hook. But if you look there, put a little piece of lead core wire on it. What the lead core wire does is it helps the hook to sit flat on the lake bed. So hopefully that will sit flat and this will pop up just above. So it's a really nice little presentation, especially if you're fishing in weed, and hopefully that would bag me an extra fish. Plan anyway. I put them out first light this morning. I redone both the rods. Didn't put any more bait out, just left it as it was. Really nice bit of steam coming up off the lake. Got some cracking photos. And yeah, and my left hand rod, away it went, ripped off. Unfortunately the Delkims are a bit dodgy, and scream intake only resulted in a couple of beeps, which I don't know what's going on there. And then I played that one in, and it turned out to be a 17-pound mirror, which looks just like a fish I caught called Sumo once, and it's just like a really miniature version of it. While I was playing that one in, try not to get it to go across the other rod, done all the photos, put that one back, and as I put the other one back, I see the right hand rod just start to move across, and obviously I turned the bite alarm off so the line didn't come across, and I see it move across, and I picked it up, and then another fish, and that resulted in probably the most butchered common I've ever seen in my life. With like a massive mark, or probably a heron's hit it in the head. It had like one of its sides popping out and all sorts of real character fish. A really nice fish though. Glad to have caught it, to be fair. 16.5 pound, which, yeah, you can't grumble at. I've definitely had a good session. I feel really confident about it, and it's lifting my spirits now. Hopefully I can go on the big pits and bag one of them.